All right, guys, I'm going to do question number 25 from the August Regents, 2022 Regents. This is a really easy, these questions, when they ask us to graph, it should be an easy 2 points. But unfortunately, sometimes students get a little lazy, and instead of trying to be precise with their points and getting the right number of points, they just kind of guesstimate, and then the graphs look like they don't look precise. Also, they forget arrows. So this one is just saying graph the absolute value of x plus 1 on the set of axes below. So all you're going to do is just enter this into your graph, go to your table, find 5 points from that table, and then plot them, and then draw your lines through them. Okay, so all we need is the calculator. So let's go get it. So we're going to go here, and we're going to go to the graph, and we're going to enter it. The absolute value is next to the book. It's this one right here. And then we're just going to put x plus 1, x plus 1 inside, press enter. That's what the graph looks like. And so that's what we need to be able to create on the paper. And you see it's going off the screen. So that means that it's basically going to infinity. It's going off the screen, and we need to put arrows on there to indicate that. So we're just going to go to the table, Control T for table. And we need about 4 or 5 points. So I'm going to try to get some points on both sides, so because that'll make it easier to graph. So I'm going to go up to like here, and I'm just going to get these 5 points. So on my iPad, I am writing a -2, 1, a -1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. And now I'm just going to go plot these points. So go to the iPad. Let me see if I can make this a little bigger, move it over a little bit so you can see it a little better. All right, so now I'm just going to do some plotting. I'll do it in black. So -2, 1, you go over 2, up 1, point goes there. -1, 0 goes right here. 0, 1. 0, 1 goes right here. Then we have 1, 2 goes right here. Then we have 2, 3 go over 2, up 3 right here. So there's some symmetry here. So I can go ahead and make some points. So now what I'm doing is I am just going to take this and draw as straight a line as I can. Not very good. Let me see if I can do that a little better. Like that. Boom. And then I'm going to do the same thing here. Bam. Oops, that wasn't very good. So let me try that again. Well, that's okay. Now, so if they see that you have these points here, that's all they want. They want to see that you've actually taken some points out of the table and plotted them and tried to draw the straightest line that you can through them. This would be 2 points, an easy 2 points. There's nothing else to do there. So just graph it, go to the graph, and then go to the table, create a table. You guys know how to create tables, an X and a Y, or you can do F and F of X. It doesn't matter. But that's one thing. Now, I'm going to do one. I wasn't going to do this, but since this is, I don't know how long it is, but I'm going to go and I'm going to show you how to do one more. So this is number 25. And now I'm going to go to one other one. I think it was 34. So now they've given us 2 functions here, but it's the same stuff. You're going to create 2 tables. One table, we're going to have X and F of X. And then over here, we're going to have X and G of X. Okay. And we're going to try to get 5 points, 4 or 5 points from each of them. So let's do that. So let's go back to the calculator, And then let me get rid of this. So get rid of the table, Control T, boom, is done. Now we're going to do menu 14, get rid of that. And let's start over. So the very first function, press tab, is going to be a quadratic. It's x squared minus 4x plus 3. Press enter. That's what it looks like. Now, let's just go get some points off of that one. So that's f of x. So I'm going to go to the table, Control T. And let's see, it looks like the vertex is about 2. So I'm just going to get a couple points from the left of the vertex and a couple points to the right. So my table is going to be, let's go, my table is going to be 0, 3, 1, 0, 2, a negative 1, 3, 0, and then 4, 3. So let's plot those points while we have them, and I'm going to put them in red. So let's see, we got 0, 3, that's going to go here. Go up, that's going to be 0, 3. We got 1, 0. Oops, 1, 0 goes here. Then we have 2, a negative 1. That's going to go here. Then we're going to do 3, 0. That's going to be here. Then that was going to be here. We can use the symmetry. Now I'm going to draw I'm going to try to draw a good graph. It's hard when it's a curve, but I put my arrows on it. I got my 5 points. That's good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and I'm going to enter the other. Well, let me get rid of the table first. I'm going to enter the other function, which was the linear function. So control divide, it was a fraction, 1 over 2x plus 1, press enter. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the table, and now I'm going to get about 3 or 4 points off of that. So control T, I want this one, so yep. So now I don't want any decimals. I don't want decimals. I want, so let me see. Let's start at 0. So let me bring my iPad up. So over here, I'm going to do this in black. This is going to be 0, 1. This is going to be 2, 2. Notice I skipped the 1, 1.5 because I don't want decimals. Then I got 4, 3. And I think that's enough for a linear. Okay, and then so now I'm just going to plot these. 0, 1 goes right here. 2, 2 go over 2, up 2 right here. 4, 3 go over 1, 2, 3, 4. And notice these 2 points right here are on both of the graphs. That's an important point to notice. Now I'm just going to take a ruler and try to draw the straightest line that I can through those points, put some arrows on it. There we go. So that's what my graph looks like. And this graph that I just did with these 2 tables is worth 2 points. Now, to get the other 2 points, I have to answer the question down here. And it says, based on your graph, state one value where f of x. Now, let me say this again, because I need you guys to see this because we keep missing these. It says state one value of x that satisfy where f of x is equal to g of x. It's right here. So the x value is 4. So you would say x equals 4. This value right here, this is 4. The coordinates are 4, 3, but we don't want the y because they didn't ask for the y. They just said what value of x. So this would get us another 2 points. This is 2 points. Now, you guys should be able to get these graphs. You just got to do what they're saying. put your arrows on, create your tables, plot your points, and draw the best lines that you can that goes through those points. And then make sure you pay attention to where the graphs intersect. Here is another point, by the way. Now, I don't know exactly what that is. I could find out, but I'm not even going to bother because I've got this point here and it's clear to me. It's in both tables. So that's what I want. That's exactly what I want. All right, that's it, guys. I'm going to shut this down and I'm actually going to bed because it's getting late now. Let's do the stop recording. Bye.